go. Bring it down here. There we go. There we go. This was the board the other day. The teams that I know that hit. I gotta look it up. But I know this covered. This covered. I know this failed. I don't know about did Michigan. No, Michigan lost. Cleveland didn't lose by. Didn't win by 10.5. And let's see what else. I think this game went overtime yesterday. 102 to nope. So this covered. And then St. Joseph and St. Joseph and Dayton under 143. It went to 149. So I went 3 and 3. No, 3 and 4. I went 3 and 4 yesterday. Which not bad as long as you pick the right picks. But we got a lot of games today. So my job is to bet correctly today. Because normally my record is a little trash. So we know what we're gonna do today. We gonna make sure we kill it today. That's what we gonna make sure we do. We gonna kill it today. We started off good, and now it's time to continue this good streak going on. Let's see. Do I want to start off with? We're gonna look at men's basketball. Cause you don't got games and start until 11. Like you got SMU versus NC State. NC State is good, but SMU is a little bit better. Even though SMU just got blasted by Illinois. And SMU know how to score too, so I'm gonna take SMU minus 3.5. We taking it off the board off top. SMU minus 3.5. If you can buy points, probably get it at 2.5 or 2 points. But SMU money line for sure. Or money line. Campbell versus Hostel. Still Pitt versus Syracuse. Pitt has been okay. Syracuse hasn't been good at all. I don't know what Syracuse think that they're doing, but they do know how to gather wins and they do know how to play big. Pitt is just trash all around. I'm gonna say Syracuse. I'm gonna say Syracuse cover this spread at plus 8.5. That's what I got. Norfolk, Howard, Skip, Georgetown, and Providence. Providence isn't good, so I'm going Georgetown. I'm going Georgetown to get this W. Georgetown money line. You got Mississippi State versus South Carolina. South Carolina just know how to. They good, but they just not that good. They streaky, they long, they know how to play good defense, and that's about it. They don't know how to score the ball. But one thing about them, you don't know if they will score or they don't score. And South Carolina is at home. They had a chance to upset Florida, but they still end up losing. And Mississippi know how to score. I'm just taking Mississippi State money line. That's what we gonna take. I'm not touching it. South Carolina versus East Carolina. I'm gonna leave that alone. Northern Iowa, Indiana State. I'm gonna leave it alone. Bucknell versus Boston. Leave it alone. Leave that alone. Michigan State versus Rutgers. This is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a high-scoring game. So we're gonna go Michigan State / Rutgers over 150.5. This gonna be a good game. If you can buy points, buy points. Creighton versus Seton Hall. Seton Hall isn't that good anymore. Creighton probably can blow out Seton Hall, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go with Creighton. We're gonna go with Creighton minus 14.5. That's 15 points. Probably, or take first half spread. Probably first half spread would be best. Yeah, first half spread on Creighton would be better. Iowa State versus Arizona. Arizona State is at home, so they might try to defend their land, but they don't score enough points for all that. So I'm gonna go with Iowa State or Arizona State. No, Iowa State. Sorry, I'm gonna go with Iowa State coming in and destroying them. Their defense is just too good. Arizona State can't keep up. Winthrop or High Point, I'm gonna stay away. I feel like I'm getting my voice back. We got Bradley versus Illinois State. Stay away. 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 Oh, you got Lipscomb versus Central Arkansas. I'm just, well, they in the same conference. Central Arkansas, they do know how to score the ball. Lipscomb know how to score the ball. But I'm going to stay away. Buffalo versus Eastern Michigan, stay away. Quinnipiac versus Rider, stay away. Stay away from all small schools. North Carolina versus Boston College. They got Boston College and UNC. Two bad teams. UNC would be able to score against this Boston College team, and they probably would be able to score a majority of the points. UNC don't play fast, but they would be able to, have their way with them. So I'm gonna go with one of my brother famous picks: UNC versus Boston College, under 149.5. Kentucky versus Vanderbilt. I'm gonna say Vanderbilt cover their own. I'm gonna say Vanderbilt handle they own and not let Kentucky come in and walk over them. I'm gonna say this game go over. I'm gonna say Kentucky over Vandy. Or would this be a competitive game? Nah, this game gonna go over. Kentucky been trash, man. I'm gonna race this. I'm gonna go with Vanderbilt holding their own with plus 2.5. I don't see Kentucky just coming in there dominating them. I don't see it. I don't believe in Kentucky like that. Like, they good. They know how to get transition buckets and stuff like that, but you just never know from them. You know what? I'm gonna take this over. That's what I'm gonna do. Be on the safe side. I'm gonna take this over. Because they gonna have to score. Well, Kentucky could. I'm gonna take the under. Kentucky could draw it out, not know how to score, but get turnovers, stop Vanderbilt from scoring. So I'm gonna take the under. Texas A&M versus Texas. This is a simple. Texas probably will get this win over Texas A&M. Even though Texas A&M is ranked, Texas is just a little bit better. But I'm gonna stay away from that game, to be honest. It's a -1.5. That's a flip-flop. New Mexico, I think I bet it on New Mexico State instead of New Mexico, and then it kind of messed me up. Arizona versus Colorado. You got Florida versus Georgia. Florida haven't been covering their spread lately, but they have been getting their wins. So I got Florida covering their spread today. I got Florida covering their spread today. They got some revenge to get against the SEC, and these other teams been holding them down. But it's time for Florida to get back in their bag. Oregon versus Minnesota. Minnesota been pretty good, and this can be like a big man game. I'll say Oregon and Minnesota go over 139. Oregon gonna win. No, I'm gonna take Oregon in this money line. Minnesota is good, but they not that good. Like, they know how to. Nah, they don't really know how to stop nobody. I'm gonna take Oregon. -4.5, probably by some points. TCU versus UCL, stay away. Morgan State versus Coppin, stay away. Drake versus Missouri State. I see this total being 120, but I'm going to stay away. Butler versus DePaul. Whew. Butler has been doing their thing, but you don't know if Butler going to rise to the occasion. Butler just played. You never know what type of team you're going to get from Butler. I'm going to stay away. Chattanooga versus ETS. I'm going to stay away. Duke versus Wake Forest. This is a game that I got to have. Duke versus Wake. Over 135.5. This is a game that I've been waiting to hit on the over. I hit on the over, but I didn't hit on my ticket with it, so I gotta hit my ticket with it today. We got Baylor versus Utah. Little Rock play Lindenwood today, but they don't play at home. We got Clemson versus Virginia Tech. Clemson gonna give Virginia Tech a run for their money. I think I'll put a yeah, they gonna run up the score against Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech scores, they don't score a lot, but Clemson will score a lot. I got these two being my favorite for sure. Let me get my favorites. I got some favorites that I really like. You got Texas, Alabama, and I'm skilled. Ole Miss versus Missouri. Missouri been holding their own. They 15-4 with Ole Miss 15-4. I haven't been keeping my eyes on them that much, so I really don't know. Missouri did let Arkansas come in and walk over them. I don't think Missouri is battle tested like that, so I'm gonna go with Ole Miss. I'm gonna go with Ole Miss with the plus 3.5. That's probably a 50-50 ball. I'm gonna go 50-50 right here. Gotta leave a mental note. It's a 50-50 coin toss. It can go either way. West Virginia versus Kansas State. They got Kansas State winning this game. Something ain't right. Santa Clara versus Oregon State. You got Houston versus Kansas. I believe Kansas will probably do its thing. You got two big men. That guards gonna have to play better. The guards gonna have to play better. I'm gonna take Kansas. They got too many. I'm gonna take Kansas plus 1.5. Like it's pointing Houston, but do I believe in Houston against Kansas though? Houston always find a way just to mess it up. And you never know if Houston gonna score a lot of points or they not gonna score a lot of points. But I'm gonna take Kansas. Florida State versus Stanford. It's both ACC. Stanford got somebody that's willing to run up the score at any given chance. They have no problem running up the score. And Florida State have no problem running up the score either, if possible. 147, I'm going to stay away. UConn versus Xavier. This time, Xavier is at home. Can Xavier do or duplicate the same thing that they have done thus far against UConn? Xavier has dominated UConn. UConn haven't been good, even though they got the win against Butler. They lost to Creighton. They lost to Villanova. They haven't been blowing teams out. Xavier being okay. They've been getting a dub, but they also been losing. Teams that's heavy in guards, they haven't been able to compete. And UConn is not heavy in guards this year, so I'm gonna stay away. St. Mary versus Washington State, haven't been paying attention to them. Tennessee versus Auburn. This is gonna be an Auburn game to this day. Uh, Tennessee is cool, but it's not Auburn. Auburn would do his thing on the money line. I just got Auburn winning this flat out. Tennessee, they like to take their time to score. They don't. That ain't impressive. Arkansas versus Oklahoma over 147. They have what it takes, but this is gonna be a high scoring game regardless. So we're gonna take OU versus Arkansas over 147. Oklahoma gonna make Arkansas score. That's what Oklahoma gonna make Arkansas do. They either gonna make them look foolish at home or they gonna make them score. And they gonna have to score the ball. It's gonna have to be a lot of turnovers and stuff like that. So far, this is what we have for the college lineup so far. Take a picture. Drop my phone so many times it don't make no sense. Guess I gotta just do a record. That ain't working. Let me see. What other platform would allow me to? Got Instagram, Discord. Oh, so my one, my one, my regular camera don't work, but my 0.5 and all of that work. Okay. Okay. So the goal with this so far, I'm gonna do single bets on all of them. I'm gonna make pairs on all of them, and then I'm gonna do 4 mins and 6 mins. So how much money is we working with today? So we got $5.22, which I believe I can get them all. Oh, SMU just started, so let's go SMU money line. Just take it. Don't worry about it. Okay, did it submit? It did submit. So I was just 2 minutes too late with that. So we got Georgetown. We got we got Syracuse. We got Syracuse plus 8.5. Bucknell, nope. Nope. Mississippi State money line. Don't got that. Don't got that. Michigan State over 140.5. Got that. We got Creighton. Creighton 13.5. Let's see. Don't got Princeton. Don't got that. Don't got that. Don't got that. Arizona State. Iowa State. Got it 9.5. UNC is the next game. Don't have that. Don't have that. UNC under 149. Take that. Kentucky versus Vanderbilt under 166. Gonna take that. Yeah, I do got it under. Texas and Texas. Don't got that. Texas State, don't got that. Georgia, Florida, we got Florida covering that spread, taking that. Got Butler. You don't got Butler. Nope, we don't got Butler. So skipping next. Drake, don't got that. Oregon, minus 4.5, taking that. TCU, UCF, don't got that. Temple, don't got that. Baylor, Utah, don't got that. Duke, Wake Forest, over 135.5, got that. Then we got Clemson for sure next. Over 134.5, got that. Ole Miss, we got Ole Miss plus 3.5. It's a 50-50 ball, so we're going to take both of them. And we're going to take Ole Miss to get the W. And we're going to take Ole Miss to win. So any one of 4 of them can win. 2 out of 4 of them can win. So we got to just take that. That's a 50-50 ball. Kansas versus, we're going to take Kansas plus 1.5. Notre Dame versus Virginia. Don't like that game at all. Florida State. I didn't bet on that. Xavier, I didn't bet on that. Auburn. Alabama, LSU play today. I'm not betting that. I do have this though. And now we need Auburn. Just got Auburn on the money line. Okay. 1 minute 50 seconds. 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 1 minute 50 seconds They don't believe Devin Vessel can knock down 2 threes, so we're gonna take Devin Vessel again. Alrighty, let's get on this NBA now. Talking about let's get on this NBA. I ain't even finished making my pairs. I'm tripping. So let's go start this from the top. Let's start this from the top. So we got Georgetown money line. Georgetown and Syracuse. Plus 8.5. Okay. We got Mississippi State money line. Pair that with M. Rutgers over 150. Creighton 14.5. And Iowa State. Iowa State minus 9.5. You got North Carolina under 149. And Kentucky and Vanderbilt under 166. Got Florida minus 11.5. And you got Oregon minus 4.5. Duke and Wake Forest. Two overs I've been waiting to get. Duke and Wake Forest and Clemson and Virginia Tech. Ole Miss. No, we're not betting on Ole Miss. Kansas. Kansas plus 1.5 and Auburn money line. It's deep down there. Oh, yeah, Auburn money line. Okay, let's pair Arkansas with this over with Auburn money line. Excuse me. Okay. So now we got the pairs. Should I mix and match the pairs up? No, we ain't gonna mix. We just gonna section. We're gonna pick. We're gonna pick 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 15 games. How about we do this? I know I can't. Game already started for SMU, so gotta box that off. Okay, let's start from the bottom. We got Arkansas. We got Auburn money line. We're gonna go. We'll go Duke and what's it called? Let's go. Clemson, Virginia Tech, and Duke and Wake to go over. Those 4. I like those 4. So I'm definitely gotta take a picture of this one. I really like this one. Okay. I like Duke and Wake Forest to go over with Florida on the spread. So let me find Florida. Okay. I like Creighton first half or on the spread. I like let's go get Georgetown. Go get Georgetown. Mm, Creighton. Let me see if they allow me to get this first half. Yep, they will. First half, Creighton at 8. I'm gonna get at 5.5. Copy the flip coins. Michigan State and Rutgers over. We're gonna go Oregon. No, we're gonna go Arizona State minus 9.5. Boston College and North Carolina under. Oregon minus 4.5. Gonna take that. Okay. Clemson. Over. Kansas. Plus 1.5. I'm gonna go Arbor. Money line. And go. Should we do Florida? No, we're gonna do Georgetown. No, we're not gonna do Georgetown. We're gonna do Iowa State. Or should we do it under? We're gonna go North Carolina and Boston College under. Okay, so I feel like we can get everything. Let's go to Missouri State. We can put every 4 man possible together. Gotta fix my posture. Missouri State, money line. Let's get Georgetown, money line. What else we miss? Kentucky and Vanderbilt to go under. Gotta raise this phone up. Kentucky under. Clemson, Virginia Tech. Let's go Arkansas. Over 147. Okay. So we got a total of 37 picks on Flip. Cooking. Alrighty, so I think I might just leave it at them 4 picks, to be honest. I should have copied everything over. We're gonna do some 6 picks. So we got Georgetown, Syracuse, Mississippi State, Rutgers and Michigan over, Arizona State, Boston to go under, Vanderbilt to go under, Florida minus 11.5. Oregon minus 4.5. Duke. Clemson. Who was that last person? Who is that last person? Kansas. Alrighty. So we got a couple 6 mans in. So we got 40 picks in from there. Now this is where it really counts. So we got Georgetown money line. So you're not gonna overthink it though. You're not gonna overthink this. Let's see if I can get Creighton first half spread. Okay, that only let me get it to 8.5. I'll take the Iowa State. Kicked at 169. They give me Florida 9.5. I mean 9. I'll take that. Put on my favorite, my real favorite on this ticket. Georgetown started. That's why they was doing that.